My God, my hair is crazy. Anyway, whatever. What's up, y'all? Danny Kim here. I hope you enjoyed that little segment. It was a little fun thing to make because it's just so hard to get back into the swing of things, especially after coming back from vacation. Yes, I went on vacation. Yes, it was during COVID-19. Yes, we were safe. And if you want to see some of the highlights, I'll link it up there. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I didn't realize just how hard it was to get back into the swing of things, especially during this work from home season or living at work, whatever you want to call it. For me, I was just kind of reflecting and thinking about this past week and why it was so hard and what are some of the practical steps that I took that I think might help you guys out if you guys decide to go on vacation this summer as well. So without further ado, step 1. Ask before discovering. What I mean by that is, if you have a job like mine and you get inundated with emails, it's so hard to understand the full context of things, especially if it's in between different threads. A lot of the impetus behind those emails is conversations that people have verbally. So before you get into your email, before you get into the messaging platform that your company uses, is to ask your manager, ask a team member, ask whoever was covering you, hey, can you just give me a 5-minute rundown of the things that are important? And the reason why I say 5 minutes and giving a time constraint is that it forces them to prioritize on their end as well, which ultimately helps you to guide your focus. So ask before you discover. Trust me, it saves some time and it helps you prioritize the list before going in, which leads me to step number 2. Prioritize, prioritize, prioritize. As you're going through your email, keep a list handy. Write down A, what you have to do, B, who you need to follow up with, and then C, some questions you might have to give a little more fuller context. For me, I write it on a pen and paper. I just keep a note handy, just writing down exactly those 3 things. What do I need to do? Who do I need to ask? And what do I want to ask them? So that's step number 2. And step number 3, this is probably the least practical one of the 3 that I learned. Ease in. I think there's something to be said about giving yourself the space and the grace to ease back into work, especially after a prolonged time of break. People understand it takes some time to get your feet back under you, and it's expected. And one thing that I kind of realized is that I put this internal pressure on myself to always be on top of things. I always feel like I need to perform in a certain level, that I need to know exactly what everything that's going on. I need to have all the answers, but that's necessarily not the case. Vacation's a good thing. Good rest produces good results. Hustle culture has got us into thinking that we always need to do X, Y, and Z at time A, B, and C, but that's not necessarily the case. Please show yourself some grace, ease back in, because ultimately it helps you enjoy your work and getting back into the groove of things. Those are the 3 things for me. I hope that helped you, but I'm also curious, what are some of the things that you guys do when you come back from a vacation? How do you guys cope with the post-vacation blues? I'm curious. Please write down in the comments below, and on the way down there, make sure you like and you subscribe on this channel. I'll see you guys next week.